Hey everybody, and welcome back to the channel. Today we are out at West Shore Longs, well, just me, my dad's not here today, with Andrew DeBruin and Ben Mast, and we're gonna play a practice round to get ready for Am States. You guys want to say anything?
Let's do it.
Follow Disc Golf Dudes on Instagram.
Right.
Yeah.
And Team Taylor Disc Golf.
Oh, yeah.
All right, cool.
Yep. Again, huge thanks to Ben and Andrew for joining us, but here we are, Team Taylor commentary.
Coming at you once again
We're out there at West Shore.
in the booth where it is in the booth.
I haven't
That
said
good
that the
old-
last few times, but yeah.
There you go.
Hole 1, it's a pretty long hole. I was throwing a distance driver. We don't actually have any distances out here. Ben was giving us the distances off of like UDisc or whatever, but they don't have any like T signs or anything, so
Yeah, it's a fun course. I liked this course. I played this at States last year. Little plug, if you haven't seen the Crew 42 coverage from the Michigan State Finals last year, check it out. Yours truly, Josh Taylor, is featured on that.
and that happened.
Not featured, but I earned my way on the card.
Yeah.
So, yeah, check it out. Good stuff.
So yeah, Andrew's drive, he said he was just trying to put it short there and have an easy layup, and he kind of turned his layup over a little, and he's left with this long downhill, like 60-footer. I was just pitching up through that gap over there as my drive didn't get to the position to have a putt, but Ben here, he's got to look at it for 2 on this hole, and something
That
just,
was his drive. That's a great drive.
yeah.
This hole is a crusher. I remember that. It's a full power shot to get up
Yeah.
to a look at the basket.
I think Ben said just over 400, and it plays uphill.
Gotta be. Yeah, it's uphill. Yep.
Uphill with a little bit of a downhill finish, so if you crest the hill, you know you're throwing a good shot.
Definitely a bonus 2 if you get it. You're not dissatisfied with a 3, really.
Yeah.
You just don't want to get a 4.
Yeah.
One of those kind of holes.
Yeah.
Right?
Hole 2,
Yeah.
really downhill. Basket, you can see there, the elevation is a lot steeper than it looks here on camera.
Mm-hmm. And you want a nice little low release, as I remember.
Yeah.
Yep. So I remember I threw a stable buzz here,
Yeah.
and it turned out pretty good.
I believe Andrew's throwing a fairway driver. Puts it almost
Oh, my
in
goodness.
the basket.
Nice. So I think it's probably around 350 maybe.
Yeah, something like that. Plays a lot shorter.
Right, because it's downhill. Oh, so close.
I thought that one was in.
And yet so far. This is, I think, the first time that I've done commentary with you that I actually don't know what's going to happen. I was not there this day. I was busy. And it was Luke and Mom from Team Taylor
Playing with 2 very
playing with the
talented
disc golf
players.
dudes on this day. So there we go. Oh, I remember this one.
Hole 3.
Out the gap, up the hill. It's like 280 or something like that.
Yeah, I think that's what he said. Yeah, 280 or so. And basically what they did to this hole from the short tee is push it back to make it like a gap forehand flex Go in the shot for basket. already.
Exactly.
It's a very tricky shot, and you didn't see it, but Andrews actually got out the gap and flexed long of the basket.
Yep. Yeah.
I'm throwing my flippy crank here. Keep turning. That tree is a vacuum. It's a vacuum cleaner. It just sucks it in.
Yeah, otherwise it would have been like...
Hey, that's what you said.
Yep, that is what I said. Vacuum cleaner. Ben and Andrew, just so you guys know, have extremely talented sidearms. Like, they both crush sidearm drives.
Beautiful.
And Ben's parked for his 3. Here's my long look at a 2.
Ooh, good bid.
Thank you. It's a little floaty to the left.
It's a long one. You gave it a chance. Oh,
Good run. Good bid from Andrew there.
close.
It's
Just a bit left.
gonna be pretty easy 3s, I'd have to say, from all of us. If Andrew can capitalize on his putt here. Yep. Easy 3s for everybody.
If you want to see a park job, again, go back and watch my coverage on Crew 42.
Okay. Whatever you say.
I put it under the basket on that one.
This one's a pretty long hole, and
Yeah.
Andrew mashes a sidearm around that tree all the way down towards the green.
Is that a triple mando?
No, but we're playing it like it for the video.
Yeah, I think those are just kind of there.
Yeah,
I think when we played States, that did not necessarily play as a mando because people were going around that.
the tee pad on this hole is actually lined up more towards the right side of the mando. So during States, I actually tried to throw a forehand flex around it.
Yeah, around the right side of
Yeah.
that right pole.
And
Right.
it didn't work.
Yeah, this
Just
is kind of
spoiler
a
there.
tough to reach hole, even without the mando.
Yeah,
So I don't really see why it would need to be there. Ooh, good run.
yeah. It's kind of just there. Yeah, unless they do say at Am States that they're playing it as a triple mando, I don't see.
That
Yeah.
very well could be. We shall see. Oh, nice run.
Thank you.
But this one's long. It's over 400, isn't it?
Yeah. I don't remember exactly how long. It might even be over 450, if I remember correctly. It's a real crusher.
Oh yeah, one of the sinkholes.
Caution on this course. There
There was
are
one of
some
those in front of
sinkholes
hole
in
2
certain
too.
places.
There you go. Stay safe, folks. You heard it here.
Yeah. And yes, so what happened here was our SD card said error, so we had to go to our backup SD card. Andrew did make his putt.
That's in the fairway.
Oh.
It was confusing for a second, but we got it figured out, and we're able to play the rest of the round on camera. So that's good.
Very good. This is a toughie, I remember, right?
Yes, this hole
Long tunnel of autumn olives on
Yeah.
both sides
I believe
that you
Ben
don't want to go
said-
into.
I believe Ben said 550. And,
Yeah, it's a crusher.
and honestly, for your righty, you're just trying to throw 2 forehand, like, fairway driver shots, I'd say, just to keep it in the middle. If you've got a forehand, I think that'd probably be the play. Just pitch it up and then throw another forehand to the basket.
Yeah, it's still tough. I mean,
Oh.
Yeah.
it's easy to do that. I mean, I think I did something like that,
Yeah.
you know. Cool hole, though.
Yeah.
It's just,
I'd say
it's
it
just tough.
I'd say it almost plays as a par 4. I think this
Oh, for
hole's-
sure.
this
I think
hole's
so.
really hard to
A 3 definitely
it
feels
to.
like a birdie on this one.
Yeah. And Andrew caught himself in a really bad spot and just had to pitch out backwards. Like he was in jail. So this is Andrew's long shot at a 4.
Ooh,
Yeah, he nearly threw it in. That
Wow.
one was pretty cool.
that smooth forehand you're talking about there.
They were insane.
Look at that extreme straddle stance there. Flexibility.
About a 60-footer and the loftiest putt I've ever thrown in my life.
Just drop it in, why don't you? Nice one.
Yeah, thanks. I was just trying to put it up there like as high and far as I could,
Yeah,
basically,
you-
without jumping.
Yeah, you did the right thing. This is a very safe green to run a putt on, you know what I mean? That grass is going to grab whatever doesn't
Yeah.
go in, you know?
Yeah.
And it's not very slanted.
And
The ground.
I was also putting kind of uphill, so.
You got to think about these things, so
Yeah.
good job.
Thank you.
This one is a forehand shot.
290, I believe.
Well, the primary line would be forehand. Yep, I think it's under 300.
I'm throwing a crank because he said it's 290, and I believe that on this hole because you'll see in a
That seems
second.
about right. You
About-
can do a backhand like straight or hyzer as well, but the forehand is more open. So if you got it, that's the way to go.
Ben and Andrew both played baseball. Andrew also played basketball. They both got really strong sidearms coming from their
You
backgrounds.
can
Both got really good natural sidearm
see that
ability.
athletic.
Andrew goes long.
Speed there.
Didn't even look like he was
Yeah.
until it. Ben just a little bit off on his putt there. Yeah, I managed to find my way into this bush.
You found a hobbit hole.
Yeah,
Nice deuce.
thanks. Feels good to get a birdie on this course, considering I didn't play it well at States.
Yeah, good putt.
Did you play this last year at States
Oh
too?
yeah, pro States,
Longs?
man. I didn't like this.
Oh, that's
course in
right.
the
You played
longs.
pro. Me
First-
too.
First year, I didn't like this course in the longs. I think since I played it again this year and I could reach more stuff and it was played a little bit easier for me. I kind of
Yeah, you-
I understood the course more. Like I didn't play terrible, so I didn't hate the course as much.
You've grown a lot
particular
too,
day.
and you do have a lot more distance than you did a year ago. That one
Yeah.
looks like it bugged out a little early to the right.
Yeah, my performance at States.
This
is
one
not
you
good.
want to flex a little bit, don't you?
Yep.
Yeah, hole 7.
can see the
Honestly,
basket.
you kind of just want to play it into the hill, which none of us did because
That just needs to come back a bit.
it started to, but it still went a little long. You really just want to
Oh,
play
wow.
a forehand hyzer into the hill, but none of us did.
Just like, well, or you could just get a 2 by making a huge putt.
Yeah,
Nice shot.
Ben connecting from outside the circle,
Mm-hmm.
and Andrew didn't really have anything, and I didn't have anything, so we're both still in the bushes.
This is a
I've
neat
got
hole, though. I
Yeah.
mean, you have to hit that tunnel off the tee pad.
Unless you've got a crazy thumber or a crazy forehand spike hyzer power, I'd say that the low forehand is definitely the play. You just gotta really play it into the hill. Like, that's your only goal
It's
here.
got to fly straight. Yeah. Into the hillside. Yeah.
So Andrew did run that putt. Didn't get the same love on this hillside as I did, and is gonna have a 40-footer uphill here. He just came out a little low there. Gonna be a double bogey for Andrew, a bogey for
Ouch.
me, and a birdie for Ben. So Ben picking up some strokes there.
Good thing you're just having fun, right?
Yes, good. Just saying.
I know. This one is tough.
Hole 8, yeah, it's. You want to get your
That,
drive.
that looks pretty
through-
good.
You kind of want
I
your
think.
disc to just start dying out through the gap, because if you go too long, you're in jail. You throw it too short, you're blocked by some trees, which is where mine's gonna be here in a second. And Ben went a little long, so he's gonna be blocked by some trees. What you want to do is what Andrew's doing right here. You want to just break before those trees deep. See, you know,
Yeah.
I have these trees right here in front of me, so I'm trying to go
Yeah.
spike hyzer because it's the biggest window, and I pulled it too much. So I'm on the right side now.
But yeah, the basket is down into the darkness there
Yeah.
to the left where Luke just was. You
Ben,
can see the reverse view here.
yeah, Ben.
It's
just
a really
had to
cool
pitch out.
hole.
Yeah. And there's
Was that his drive?
yes.
That's a great drive.
Yeah.
Anything you have looking at a 2 is like a bonus attempt.
You didn't
on
leave
this
that. You didn't leave that putt short. Catches some branches high, drops him pretty close to the basket.
And even
so-
this basket's on like a little slant, as you can see here. Wow, nice putt.
And that's when Mom started filming this clip. Like, Ben is a really fast player, and when he's on,
Yeah.
for sure.
See, even here, like, this could roll away, you know? It makes you think for a second. It's not a long way down, but, yeah.
Just so we're not passing up, Ben, that was a great putt.
Oh, yeah.
You deserve some praise for that. That was a great putt.
8. This one is pretty long, isn't
No,
it?
this is 9.
Hold it.
But this one,
Oh,
yeah,
after 8. This is 9.
yeah, this is like 420,
Yeah,
and Ben's crushing sidearms really far,
that
and so is Andrew.
that went a long ways.
Both throwing
Yeah.
mashes
Nice level shot there.
so far. On a couple of these holes where they're throwing huge forehand flexes, I have to throw these backhand turnover shots.
Yeah, I think I tried a backhand here last year, and I didn't commit to it, and it hyzered way left.
I committed a little too much.
Oh, no, you're in a good spot.
That went long and right, and I'm lucky I'm not in the bushes because
Right,
those
but-
bushes are not great.
That was lofty.
Yeah, yeah.
Little breeze, maybe? I don't know.
I don't know. Kind of just
Oh.
happened. Yeah, there's definitely.
Same breeze. Obviously, there's a breeze in all directions here.
Yes, for sure. And here's Andrew's look at a great 2. Just a little high there. Then tapping out for par.
I think this hole would generate a lot of 3s.
Yes, this hole
Not
is
just for you guys, but for... It is gettable for the 2.
Yeah, but getting a
There you go.
birdie is just
There's your beat.
something to behold.
Now this is 10.
And Ben throwing it pretty well there. You want to be a little more left, I'd
A
say.
little more left?
Yeah,
Oh, I was thinking it was
that
more to
that
the-
one faded out down the hill, you know, because this one's got that drop off down.
Yeah, I
the
thought
hill.
okay.
And Andrew's shot gets a great kick off that tree, and it kicks him straight to the left.
This is another cool shot, though. It's like throwing some distance and then off a cliff almost, you know.
Yeah, I'm trying to throw a full power putter shot. Not smart when the headwind started picking up, but
Oh, this doesn't look like an ideal spot.
I had that and pitched out to like 27.
Okay.
So, yeah, it was not a great idea, I guess. I probably should have switched up the play. Just depends on what the wind's doing, I'd have to say here.
There you go.
Yeah, felt good making that putt there.
Positive connection there.
It's like protons, positive connection. Andrew a little short on his birdie putt there. Ben tapping out for his par. And Andrew tapping out for his par. So
Yeah, again, a lot of threes on that hole.
Yeah.
Gettable for the 2, though.
Yeah. Ben throwing a big Z Predator here. This hole, it goes uphill, and once you get, there's some trees surrounding the basket, so once you get up to those trees, it's kind of lucky at whether or not you make it through, but the goal is really just to get up there.
Yeah, this from the long is hard to get to the basket.
Yeah.
It's kind of a weird
Grindizer shot.
angle to the off the. It's kind of a weird pad placement. I'm just gonna say it. It's kind of weird.
I'd have to say that the general idea is to throw something that kind of goes just straight with a lot of hyzer, because you want it to start like
Yeah.
flipping up a little bit past this little pine tree that I'm behind.
Uh-huh.
And I'll be just a little bit short of the tree line. Here's Ben's look. Just a little low. Andrew having to go to a knee here. Look for birdie.
Ooh, nice.
Yeah, that was a really good putt.
That's a
from
bonus
Andrew.
birdie for sure.
Oh, good putt.
Yeah. After missing a couple putts, he connects on one and gets the birdie. Here's
Well
my,
done.
my look at a par. And it's in.
Nice and smooth.
Pretty casual.
And here you go. Last hole of the front 12 is hole 12. I believe it is like 550, but it plays super uphill. So
The
it's
tee shot is really uphill, right? And then it levels out.
yeah.
that right?
So unless you're a touring pro, you can't really reach this hole.
Yeah. You want to get up there, you know, and bite off as much as you can to make that second shot
Yeah.
easier.
And then just hopefully get up and down for your par. I'd have
Right.
to
You
say.
want to get out of there with the 3.
Yeah. I'm trying to throw my Austin Hannum force here, just trying to kind of play the hill.
Oh, nice.
Oh, yeah.
Just high enough.
Yep.
Now that's fading out though, right?
I thought that the better play was to go out more to the left, but it actually opens up on the right side a lot more than I thought. So I thought that Ben and Andrew's drives might have been on the right side, but they're actually in the
you
open.
thought they might have been pinched off, maybe?
Yeah.
Oh yeah, it's pretty
But-
open once you get up there.
Yeah, I just thought
But
the-
you were fine too.
Yeah, I'd say the left side's a great place to be. It's just anywhere in the fairway, and you'll have a simple forehand or backhand or even jump putt up shot.
This
whatever you
second
want to
shot
go
is
with.
one of those things where like it's so open that it's hard.
Yeah.
There's no trees for reference on the second shot hardly. Yeah.
So
There you go, front
yeah.
12.
Thanks for watching, guys. See you on the back.